the RWs, 5Ws. So we've got to create wholeness in our own lives and also in the lives of rural women around the globe. That's why Phoebe and I get up every day. That's why we, stay up late. It's why I didn't get any sleep last night, and it's why I'm okay with that, is because this is how I choose to live my life. I love doing what we're doing and I feel inspired every day. So that's the why. Then the who is every rural woman around the world who strives to be healthy, thriving and entrepreneurial. We really want to connect with those women, you women that are here today. We want to connect with you. We got very clear on who that was in the process. We knew that we wanted to build a global platform of knowledge and connection, and that what will evolve, and it will become lots of hows. So the what probably won't change so much. It will stay as a global platform of knowledge and connection, but the how we connect and deliver that knowledge is going to be awesome and varied and designed by you and designed by the people that are part of the RW. So the how that we're launching and want to talk to you about in a minute is the RW membership platform called Sans Tantrum. So that's going to be the first way that we connect with every rural woman around the globe that is looking to be thriving, healthy and entrepreneurial. And when are we going to do it? Because you need a time frame, of course. Well, today. We're going to just step right in and jump off that platform and launch ourselves into Sans Tantrum, which is a connection to wholeness. So the details are there. We're a supercharged platform, yada, yada, yada. You can read them on your screen. But what I really wanted to just share with you is the reason why we've created this platform, and that is that both Phoebe and I really crave input. We both love to grow. We both love to challenge ourselves, and we know that and we've met rural women for the whole of our lives who are the same. And we're busy, as we've already discussed, so we're short on time. We live in a geographically remote, often very, very remote for some of you, location, which means that breeds isolation and all of the challenges that go with that around access, around opportunities for connection, around just that generalized feeling of being isolated and the loneliness that comes with that, and that feeling of you really are slogging it out on your own. And sometimes then, I don't know about you guys, but when I get onto Facebook, I'm like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed with all the content that's out there, that there's information everywhere. I don't know where to look next. I don't know what to read. I don't know whose newsletters to get into. Who's the right person, who's the wrong person. It's so freakingly freaky, overwhelming, that it just becomes so much. And the information is all segmented, and that probably for me is the biggest thing, is that I've had to go in one location to get the business advice I needed. I've had to go to another location to get the support with my health that I needed. I've had to go to another space to get the information around emotional freedom techniques and mindfulness and kinesiology and all that sort of holistic well-being stuff that is really important to me. But it's everywhere, it's in different pockets, and that makes it even harder. It makes it more time consuming. And the other thing is that it's all very urban-centred.
Yes, I was just about to say that. You go to all these different places and you're reminded that you're at the back of Burke.
Yes.
Or that you're totally isolated, or that you, because this awesome event is on in Melbourne.
Yeah, that's right. It just makes you feel even more disconnected with the fact that you live a 10-hour drive from a nearest major centre, or a 3-day car trek, or a whatever it might be, and it really compounds that feeling of loneliness and isolation that you're already feeling. So I don't know if any of you can resonate with what I'm talking about, but I'm speaking absolutely 100% from the heart, that for a decade in business, or over a decade in business, and just about 12 years or so, 14 years now, I think, living in Lightning Ridge, and working across rural and remote communities across Australia, this is really painful for me. This has been a painful, at times very, very painful experience, and I can relate to what Phoebe said earlier about that feeling of mental health, anxiety. Some of this stuff has caused me serious mental health issues because I just felt so isolated. So what we've come together to do is to create that connection to Wholeness, to build a platform that speaks to all those things, that says you no longer have to go to a million different places to get support. You can come to one place. You are home. And I feel really excited and just honestly humbled to be doing that. Work for thriving, healthy, entrepreneurial rural women. When we say entrepreneurial, we don't mean you're in business. We mean that you're out there making it happen. You're an innovator. You want to make a difference. You genuinely want to make a difference in the world. Can you guys still hear me?
We can.
Oh, good. Just having a little panic there. Sans Tantrum is action into your inbox, bite-sized, game-changing and really tailored content, not spamming, just really strategic and really useful stuff that you're going to actually be really excited to open your inbox. That's our mission, is to have you wanting to open your inbox when you get an email from us, because you just never know what's going to be in there and it's going to be gold. You've got access to the 24/7 tools, guides and information on every relevant topic in the RW Hub with an easy, membership login, monthly mastermind live Q&A, which in and of itself is hugely valuable because of the people that we're going to bring to the table. Phoebe and I are amazing and you get great value from us, but it'll be also the people that we bring to the table that is just going to blow your mind in the coming months and years. The moderated online mastermind group, these things when they work are a real saviour. They are the place where you can vent, to get support, to have those moments where you're feeling down and have lots and lots of people that feel your pains, lift you up and buoy you up and keep you going on the journey to wholeness for yourself. You'll get inside scoops and bargains and be the first to know on everything that's happening. And of course, you get access to that incredible and growing rapidly global network of the RW, whether it be to leverage for your business or just for your own personal satisfaction or for beds when you're traveling internationally. That is going to be one of the most exciting parts of everything that Sans Tantrum and the RW can offer. And the best thing is that you can be part of the RW and Sans Tantrum from the outset, and it launches today. You are getting the inside scoop already because you've shown up on this website, on this webinar, and we're really rapt to tell you that we've been able to keep the price really, really low despite the incredible value. We sat down actually to start to work out what just literally what we've got in the hub right now is worth, and it's thousands and thousands of dollars. We gave up trying to put a number on it because it's just so valuable. Like literally Phoebe and I are emptying our toolkits that we've created over a decade or two of community presenting, of volunteering. I've been delivering workshops for more than 10 years in a whole range of things. We're just literally loading it up with everything we've got, and then we're drawing on our extraordinary network of people and we're loading it into there as well. So there's huge value in a $47 a month membership, or a great discount if you want to just forget about having to pay every month and just go for the $397 annually. And everybody today who joins before the 1st of September, so everybody who's on the webinar today gets the chance to win a private coaching session with me worth $350. So that in and of itself is a really cool thing, even if I do say so myself. Probably should have let you say that, Phoebe. That might have been a bit less weird.
I should have. You can tell I hate the sales pitch part. And the awful thing is I really want to get this out there because I just am so excited about what it delivers. And putting the figures and the sales part of it is not my favourite thing at all.
I know. But it's just numbers, isn't it? But the value is there.
And that's exactly, I bring myself back to my why, and I think my why is that I'm wanting to connect global women. I'm wanting to give them the tools that I didn't have that led to my mental demise and my sort of breakdown. And that's how I have to do it, to package it and make it available, and we've done that in a way that I think is really remarkable value, and I'm so excited.
It is. I mean, both of us have invested. I mean, I personally am invested. I'd be scared. The accountant could probably tell me, but it's hundreds of thousands of dollars in the last decade or more in my own personal development, and I've had other people invest in my personal development as well, and all of that value is sitting within there, let alone the hundreds of thousands of dollars all the people we're bringing to the table have invested in themselves. So, you know, it's brilliant. So if you want what we're offering, we would love to have you join us, and if you don't, that's cool too. You know, this is not going to be for everybody, and we're okay with that. So, but maybe somebody that you know would be. So please feel free to share the links that you've got there right now with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues, with your extended network. Share the link to the recording of the webinar so people can get access to it. We already give away a hell of a lot of amazing resources on therw.biz, so send them there. You know, we just want to make sure that people are getting access to what we haven't been able to access for a very long time. So we're excited to get it out there.
Yeah.
So,
and also on that,
yep.
if there are things that you feel are missing, or that we could include, or that might encourage you to be more interested, once again, of course, we would love that support. And I know that everyone on the call is that type of person who's happy to give that critical feedback and
yep.
The ability for us to get it really right. So
I did an EFT session before we came live, Phoebe, and one of the pieces that came through from that was there is no failure, there is only feedback. And I really liked that. I thought that was a good one to share.